I think Steve does a lot better into Pac-Man, but it can be annoying because it's a matchup that just takes a while. So yeah, but it makes sense they're going to town. In general, they're both gonna prefer big stages because Pac-Man gets more room to play around Steve's strong buttons, and Steve gets more room to camp. So they both want to have big stages. Mr. Fish messing up that recovery. I think he had iron, so I don't know if he really has a great excuse to set up. Anyways, this is a bit of, or we're seeing the volatility of town and city here, in that 6Master's kind of just running down Mr. Fish, and he's getting a lot of scary offstage scenarios. And yeah, this advantage state is yikes. 6Master gets a very, very strong lead, which, if you know Ultimate, Pac-Man with the lead, very, very difficult to play versus. Although, we also know Steve can just make back any lead, being a great character for reversing the game state. Although Mr. Fish, no axe, and he likely doesn't want to waste diamond on a stock that's almost dead. So he's in a kind of a bad spot. Yeah, this is kind of just what we're gonna expect to see for the rest of this stock. He's just gonna run at Pac-Man. Surprised that Millen didn't hit. But yeah, he's just gonna run at Pac-Man and maybe get something, but likely just get swatted away. Now that Pac-Man Nair, frame 3 Nair, very strong option. Gets a back air, yeah, it's kind of expected. And now, what we're gonna see here is just Mr. Fish trying to get some mats and then gonna try to take back that lead with Diamond. 6Master playing very well around Steve Iron, both minecart and anvil, which, you know, Pac-Man does have pretty good mobility and the buttons to deal with it. Gets caught by the startup of that minecart. I saw a Pac-Man bear there, but not quite coming out in time. Mr. Fish gonna camp a little, try to get some mats. Very scary scenario 6Master just set up there, but Mr. Fish just jumping off to that platform, completely disengaging, which is the right option. And then super scary spot here. Doesn't get anything off the bell. Mr. Fish gets a nice 60%. Now I think in these spots, Mr. Fish tends to get a little antsy, but I think it'd be, wow. He gets a bit antsy and tries to like close out the game, but I think it might be better if he tries to camp a little, because again, running at Pac-Man is just very difficult. He gets the bell, which is good. I'd like to see that. Hits him with the bell. Not much Steve can do when Pac-Man's all the way up there. Yeah. Very good back air from 6Master, completely reading that DI and where he's gonna go. Mr. Fish gets a diamond bear off of falling from that block and closes out that game. Very good. It's kind of what you'd expect to see from this matchup. Pac-Man's just gonna overwhelm Steve at the start with his strong frame data, and then Steve's gonna try to camp and then build up that lead with Diamond, because Diamond's just so good for kill power and damage output. But yeah, running it back to town, which again, like both these characters kind of like that stage, so. I don't think Mr. Fish should have jumped into that trampoline when he saw that it was active and getting hit, but it happens. Kind of awkward fire hydrant interaction there. Mr. Fish not expecting it, and then having a lot of damage, a lot of percent dealt to him for it. 6Master trying to set up a fire hydrant interaction, yeah, and then gets a grab off of it. I think in that spot, Kieran can just kind of jump over it because it's kind of obvious what he's trying to set up. Yeah. And yeah, Mr. Fish just shielding against Pac-Man Bell, which is, you know, he's kind of, his items are pretty weak to shield. Mr. Fish is just gonna go try to get a down tilt. I think that was a pretty bad option actually, because Stevie can just run off. Like, Pac-Man has to set up his recovery. It takes a while, so Stevie can kind of just run off and place blocks. And I think that would have been what I preferred to see there, but yeah. And now 6Master, only 27%. Of course, as we all know, Steve can make that back, but that's pretty good, to be honest. He's just, looks like he's just gonna be content to, you know, try to take it slow, just chip away at Steve with fruit. Mr. Fish setting up some blocks, trying to cover Pac-Man's high recovery, but doesn't manage to do so. SD, and I would say this game is looking very, very hard. 6Master using that Pac-Man up B, which is an amazing disadvantage option. The trampoline comes out frame 0, so he's just throwing gold F smash. Minecart kills. It's kind of like Mr. Fish just is kind of like, let's get this game over. Very hard spot to win, but you know, never underestimate Steve. Again, gets a quick 60% with that. Gonna build up his diamond. One diamond dash attack completely breaks fire hydrant. And, you know, we're seeing Mr. Fish come back, despite SD at the start. That anvil not quite gonna kill, almost. Yeah. Gonna build up diamond tools again. Gets hit by the bell into back air. That's not gonna kill because he was like around center stage. Footstool into block W. He should live, yeah. Pac-Man with bell last hit. Oh, that was very good interaction, yeah. If you know Pac-Man, generally his nair is almost enough to break fire hydrant, so he uses the hit of the bell to break it with the nair as well. How heavy is Steve? He's like somewhat heavy. He's like slightly heavier than midweight. He's not too heavy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. This stage, I personally feel like this is better for Steve. I think the resources are better, and then you're not gonna get... It's a lot easier to kind of hit Pac-Man. I don't know if I necessarily agree with 6Master trying to take it slow at the start, because now you're just giving Steve opportunity to build up his mats, and he's gonna run with that. I think Mr. Fish is getting a little over aggressive, but ends up working out. Yeah, the resources with Steve change with the stage. So like on stages that are wooden, like Smashville and Town and City, he will mine with his axe, and then his axe will take damage, and he'll have to build a new axe. On other stages, he'll build with his, or he'll mine with his pickaxe, and his pickaxe will take damage. And also just how quickly you get resources, the type of resources. Like on Town and City and Smashville, you can't get stone, so you can't build stone tools. Mr. Fish out of a pickaxe here. Gonna try to build it. Tries to get an F smash read, which is honestly not a bad option in that spot. Gonna deny 6Master from getting that bell. Very good. Okay, he doesn't get hit for that. Nice get up attack. Very good. He's just gonna try to get as much mats as possible. Again, just good, just committed to staying in shield there. Yeah, he's gonna try to get as many mats as possible to try to get another diamond before his stock ends. Now he does. Now he's gonna be content to just attack. Yep, he gets a back air. I don't think he's gonna try to build another diamond, given that he'll just die to so much, but Steve can still get a lot of damage off of like diamond up tilt up air like that, like 50% just off of up air up tilt. 6Master waiting for that block to break. A little silly. Kind of a weird up smash. Oh, that was not a good diamond. Not a good spot to build diamond. See, Mr. Fish did a little speed reaction in the cam. Nice down throw, good damage. Pac-Man looking for these early forward air combos, which can set up great stage control and damage. Again, Mr. Fish doing a good job of just controlling the air that Pac-Man wants to run around in with his aerials. Something happened there. 6Master either got shield poke or let go of shield. And we're seeing an excellent lead for Kieran here in this game. In that spot, if Pac-Man uses Bell on your shield, you can just up air or nair and grab it. So I think I'd like to see that from Mr. Fish. Excellent parry from 6Master. Still though, Mr. Fish, very strong lead, especially when you consider that diamond he's got in the back. Just gonna recover high. Gets hit by that bell. I think, let's say it's somewhat of a lazy recovery. Ooh, I don't know if that's the best spot to build diamond, but he's gonna try to get resources back anyways. And he's gonna, again, go back to camping so he can get another diamond in the back. Again, you can just, in that spot, you can just grab that bell. Doesn't get it. I don't think F smashing there is the right play, because once Pac-Man absorbs the pellet, he has super armor. Nice back air. Good air dodge from 6Master, just completely disengaging. And yeah, 6Master's just content to play this very... What are we doing? Okay. But yeah, 6Master was just content to play a very slow game against Steve, because you don't want to run into his wall of hitboxes. Gets Bell. It's not like he can really kill off of Bell at this percent. Great F smash from Mr. Fish, trying to use the hit lag from the Bell. Good dash attacks. I don't agree with that up smash. Anvil catches roll. It's a good option. And yeah, Space Miner beat Nitrox and is now playing Turtle. 6Master is the one who put Space Miner in losers, so if so I'd say, honestly, I would say either the winner of Space Miner Turtle would probably be hoping for Mr. Fish, because they tend to do a bit better versus him than 6Master.
3, 2,
Will that be streamed? No, Turtle Space Miner is happening off stream. This very peaceful mother music going on. It's a little funny. Anyways, Steve gets a diamond on his first stock, has a lot of iron and gold for powered minecarts. This is a very good game state for Steve to be in at the start. And 6Master not trying to get himself killed, just trying to take it slow, not really run into a death hitbox. And Kieran's getting a little impatient and running into Pac-Man. Yeah, great setup there from 6Master. Yeah, it's a little weird to punish. Yeah, Mr. Fish just F-smashing. Let's get that fire hydrant out of the way. He's gonna die to that, yeah. And even though Pac-Man has the lead here, if you consider Steve's mats, it's really not that big. Great dash attack on that fire hydrant. Yeah, honestly, it's like most characters can't even punish Steve Diamond F Smash, so Pac-Man being able to just forward air out of shield, a little crazy. Mr. Fish missing that kill. Very scary situation there. Yeah. 6Master's just doing very good in advantage state right now. It's a good lead. I would qualify this as a good lead now. Mr. Fish doesn't have quite the same amount of mats built up. Never mind. I guess 6Master not quite wanting to engage with Steve when he's behind a wall, which makes sense, but Kieran was definitely allowed to get quite a great deal of mats there. Yeah, he's trying to... He's getting a little bit desperate for the kill, which makes sense. You kind of need to kill Pac-Man here. If he gets a nice punish on that nair. That nair wasn't exactly safe with the way 6Master did it, so very good scout getting that up smash. And now, lead is not so big anymore. Yeah, back air, if it hits a move, it just lingers forever. Again, I would like to see Mr. Fish setting up some... Not a great up smash. Like, in those spots, you just want to use up tilt. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I think I would like to see Mr. Fish try to use block edge guards more, because, again, Pac-Man, he has to take quite a while to set up his recovery. Same interaction as the first stock, leading 6Master to get up smashed out of shield, get his stock taken, and now Mr. Fish looking to just run up onto Pac-Man and get a good combo, but down air is going to out air to air everything. And now Kieran in the lead with diamond and plenty of iron and a diamond in the back. So he's definitely set up in a good spot. He's going to build that diamond. 6Master just going to, again, use Galactica. This is a very good spot for Mr. Fish. Basically, like, there's so many moves that Steve has that will kill at this percent. Back air. Yep. And 6Master gets a win on, or Mr. Fish gets a win on the 6Master. I think that might be his first win. Very, very good.